Hello, welcome to a joint venture. I'm Dan Joy.
I'm Dawn Bostelman.
And I guess today we're going to talk a little bit about, we went to the PA Cannabis Convention in Philadelphia yesterday on the 18th of April. What are your takeaways from the convention?
Well, the first one is how I found out about it, because it didn't come across. Nothing that I saw online or on social media notified me about it, and I found out when I was in the dispensary.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning it.
So I thought, okay, because medicinal patients, it was were able to enter for free, and I didn't even know what the cost was to attend. But I thought it was something that maybe we would want to look into, and we did, and we went late.
Right. Yeah, we were towards the end of it, but we were there.
Late. It was nice to see just the genesis of a convention like this. This was just a cannabis convention with an expungement, a session on expungement for cannabis convictions. I didn't attend that, but we walked around and we got to see.
Right,
and you got to see.
Got to see some of the players that I recognize from just you talking about it, and various people in various dispensaries, both PA and well, I actually haven't been into a dispensary in PA because I can't. But
you've been there with me.
Dispensaries within Jersey, I've sort of recognized some of the names, which means that they have a footprint in multiple states.
The brands that were represented, right. The brands,
at least the ones that we saw.
Right, there are without a doubt. Especially the ones that we interacted with at the end.
I talked to the guy from Rove. He mentioned that he was that they had a place in New Jersey, and I mentioned I think I had seen it at Nirvana, and I had seen it at Sweet Spot and or even Greenleaf.
In New Jersey.
In New Jersey.
Okay.
Right. So they said that they were in like he said 17 or 19 states.
Wow.
I forget the number exactly, but anyway, it's basically all the states surrounding Pennsylvania. We didn't talk about Ohio, so I don't know that one. But New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and PA, for sure.
Nice.
And the one lady that I was talking to, she was from California, so I don't know if that's where they're based out of, or if that's just where she's from.
And I don't know either, because I believe they're...
Yeah, this time you were talking to Lakeview, but you weren't talking with
Longview. It's okay.
At this point, yeah. I mean, at the time I was talking to Rove, you were talking to
Longview.
I wasn't privy to that conversation because you were involved, and I didn't know what was going on. So I just
I apologize.
Around. I just wandered around and talked to people. We
were talking in depthly with I've been talking to Longview Strategic. It's just, that's one of the reasons why I went.
Right.
Archer Griner was also there, but I didn't see them. And it was a great conversation. And you were with Rove. And then
talking in the next booth over.
Right, which was great. And they and they gave us swag. I don't have the Rove swags.
They don't have the bags are upstairs.
Well, I brought.
You can take pictures of them and show them.
Penn Health Group. The product is, they have they make syrups. And we were talking about how I consume their nighttime syrup, and there's various ways to consume. I will put it in some tea, or just drink it like, a shot of like Robitussin. So we were talking about that, and this is their swag bag. Oh, I have it. I do have it. Oh. The Rove bag. This is here.
That's why mine's upstairs.
Oh, it's yours upstairs? Okay. Yeah. It's their 10-year anniversary. Right? So but the funny thing was, my John Daly bag.
I didn't see that.
My John Daly, yeah, I know. You see it? No? Want to see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Look inside.
Just cards and stuff.
Business cards?
Yeah.
Oh, these are the John Daly sunglasses. Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Cards and magnets. And
wrong.
It's the typical convention swag with the various names of people on. That's
Right, and this is from, the one thing about swag is like you take it home and you see, you know, who it's representing, and this is the Pennsylvania Cannabis Coalition. They've been around for a very long time, and we saw NORML, the Montgomery County.
Right.
Hi, Montgomery County. The Montgomery County chapter of NORML was also there.
One of the guys was there. One of the guys was from Delaware, so yes, Delaware County.
Right, they're Montgomery County. They had a booth, but there was a couple of different NORML dudes there. And here's my hand sanitizer from John Deere. That was kind of cool. And we slid in there last minute.
Right.
And here is our little video montage of us in action at the Pennsylvania Convention Center for the Pennsylvania Cannabis Convention. We're at the Philadelphia Convention Center. It's Saturday, 18th, a joint venture online. Here to bring you some fascinating 420 adventure, including my hair. All right, here we go. We're walking in. Okay. Madri Medicinals, hello. So, organic remedies and Verano.
All right.
Have a great day.
Thank you, and we'll talk to you